Alright, folks, welcome on in. I did get a playthrough started when I wasn't here, and I don't think that's fair, so how about we do a playthrough right from the get-go right on stream? Additionally, I want to do a little bit of a social experiment. With the game being as new as it is, a lot of people are going through the game, doing a lot of meta building, and a lot of just really fast playing. And it's hard to tell if I'm metagaming or not, and it's really hard to tell if anyone truly is. But I have definitely seen some people push its limits. I've definitely seen people go with the whole 8 mixes, everything's got to have 8 effects or else it's not going to sell. I've seen people use schedules in a certain way. Now, I'm still going to use some tricks that I've learned while I go through this gameplay. However, I want to see if you really do need to make those 8 mixes. Do you really need to have 8 effects on a product for it to make bank? Because truthfully, you could just make the product and selling. You should get a lot of money as is anyway. Yes, it's a lot slower, but does it need to be fast? Additionally, there's a lot of people in the game that are just neutral party. They're not going to care about the product. So I want to test that, and I want to see how far I can go by having no mixes on the product. Hello, Mr. Barbecue. Welcome on in. No luck with the Wheel of Fortune this time. That's a shame. But yeah, we're going to be getting into it. Additionally, I also wanted to do a new playthrough because I skipped a tutorial on my own game. I skipped a tutorial on my own game, and I don't think it's fair that I do that because you do get an achievement for that. So you know what? We'll go through the tutorial as well. Why not? I send you a hug and snuggle instead then. Oh, much appreciated. Thank you so much. Hello? Who joined? Hello, Ari.
Me.
Hi, Ari. Welcome on in.
Hi.
You've got a bit of background noise.
I was getting it.
E. To let Ari know, as well as just to let folks know that are coming in a little bit late, we are trying a no mix run.
Does that mean the tutorial pop-up doesn't go away?
Yep, pretty much.
Damn.
We're going to see how far we can go making product with no mixes whatsoever. Now,
No mixes?
no mixes whatsoever.
So how about you self-promote a little? What is Apothecaria?
Apothecaria. Oh, why are you... What, you want me to self-promote on my own stream?
I mean, I'm curious what it is personally.
It's a fantasy...
Is it the little writing thing you're doing?
Yeah, it's a little writing thing I'm doing. I could send it to you if you want to read it. It's a little fantasy story about a world.
I would, but my ADHD makes me not much of a reader.
Ah, darn. It's a fantasy world where the material plane was lost and refugees moved to the Feywilds to create a new world. And traditionally in fantasy stories, you hear about the adventure as it's happening. So you get like a real-time presence with the story. But in this one, it's actually already happened. And you're hearing the story being retold by the veterans as they're going around from restaurant to restaurant, bar to bar, drinking and enjoying themselves and getting back together.
I've always kind of wanted a story that's like Lord of the Rings or Hobbit, but less depressing in tone. Like something that's fantastical and like adventurous like Harry Potter, but doesn't have all the like sad shit.
I will tell you, you're gonna love my story then. Some of my least favorite tropes in writing are a lot of the things that you're talking about, like, oh, we introduced the character, we need to immediately kill them off, or everything has to immediately turn to shit, or it's not a fun fantasy story unless there's a super depressing war happening. So it's like, can we not have that in a fantasy story for once?
Like the early season of Walking Dead kind of felt like that, where it felt like we were going somewhere, but then the later ones, they just kind of wanted to destroy everything they've ever made.
Hey, you want us to build up a character for 3 seasons and then unceremoniously kill them off and then not talk about it for the rest of the whole fucking season? That's
Want to see
walking.
me do it again?
Want to see me do it again? Hey, you want to see a child for no fucking reason get killed by zombies?
At least the games had reasons to do it.
Yeah. Or like, not to call you out, George R. R. Martin. I'm sure your writing's good, but can we not have a book that triples in size whenever you use a little sticker on every death in your book?
Yeah.
Literally, I've seen that book triple in size by someone putting those little highlighter stickers in the book over every single sentence where a character died. Just one chapter alone went triple in size, and that's the Red Wedding. Like, can we not have that, please?
At least the show didn't do it really that often. Because I always see the same characters online, and I'm like, oh, I guess they don't really die then.
It's silly.
I guess the show spaced it out more.
Yeah, like, there are some least enjoyable tropes in writing. I'm also trying to... So much sex or death in books. Exactly. Even in my own book, I don't want unnecessary sex in the book. People should be allowed to just play the story, whatever. I saw Tori join and then poof. I
That's
think...
the thing, not every fantasy book has to be an erotica, man. Like, if, I swear to God, and as a furry, I always see these books about ladies being with, like, dragons and shit, and I'm like, no, dragon with dragon. Like, get the human out of the equation.
There is dragon with dragon stuff in the book.
Let's go.
Now, I've seen people just straight shot the tutorial, but I want to...
Non-sentient, never mind.
What is it?
I forgot. I think the dragons in Game of Thrones are non-sentient, so never mind.
Which is stupid. Dragons should be sentient.
Conscience, and that's bestiality.
Dragons in fantasy should be able to be sentient. And in Apothecaria, they are.
Oh, okay. No, no sentience is where I draw the line. Then that just feels fucked up.
So some notes is that Uncle Nelson is packing. Also, the entire... I've seen people break this game. The entire inside of this house and the basement is fully modeled. It doesn't have any... It's empty, but
Yeah,
there
but
is collision and stuff. You were supposed to be able to go inside here at one point.
I think it's gonna be part of an update, the manor.
No, I'm in the
I think
tutorial.
Oh, the mansion I think is gonna be part of an update.
The mansion actually is confirmed to be the next location that we get. And the reason I know this is because I broke my way in there to get a good look at the place. And it is set up as a location.
Did I show you all of my glitches I found? I found out how to hover jump. You can basically prop boost yourself to get up certain places you can't go normally. That's how I was able to get on the house that one time.
Yep.
You can also get on the freeway with it, and it turns out the freeway doesn't have a texture on top of it. That's only for the cutscenes.
Yep. Interestingly, his meth lab is out here. That's not really something you want to hide inside. So it's probably him just...
I always use my prop boost to get away from the police really easily.
But
Eating.
yeah, if you want to read Apothecaria, I'm releasing the first chapter of it on May 25th.
Yeah, May 25th. Travel
And
City.
and there will be intermissions as well as I'm going to be adding this after stream. There will be special guest chapters where the narrative will switch to one of the other characters in the world.
Nice. I know I'm gonna get probably hate for saying this, but I'm gonna be controversial. I don't care for the plot of Skyrim. I just don't. It's just never interested me. The world is more interesting than the story. At least you have a big ass place you can explore, jump up mountains.
Yep.
I thought the idea of having a windbound mountain that you can't climb until a certain point is pretty cool. You can use glitches to get up there, and I think Parthenax doesn't spawn until that mission is active, so there's just nothing up there. It's still fun to do though, because then you can just drop items and leave them there.
Yep. In Discord, Apothecary will be posted on Wattpad. It'll be posted free in my Discord, and I'll be posting it on Telegram.
What's it called again? Throat of the World?
What? Throat of the World? What?
Hello?
Hello. Welcome on in.
Yeah, I need a body double to help me get home. So I hope it's okay that I joined you guys.
Sure. Oh wow, I've broken them.
What's your break?
They were supposed to stop and frisk me, but because I did things out of order, it broke. Oh, that was wild. I had to talk to him in order to get the tutorial to continue. Playing Schedule 1.
What the hell is Schedule 1?
It's a game where you make
Hello?
and sell drugs. Hello, Ari?
I've been talking.
Oh yeah, your mic keeps cutting out real bad.
What the? I just switched apps. What is going on?
No clue.
Have you tried hitting it with a hammer?
No, that doesn't sound helpful at all.
Okay, have you tried turning it off and turning it back on?
Anyway, if you had to live somewhere in Skyrim, where would it be? I was saying Solitude, but it seems like that's the place where all the nasty people live.
No, Ayame's not in my Discord anymore.
What?
Mr. Barbecue was asking if Ayame was here. I said no.
Oh. I don't think I'd want to live in Riften, because I feel like all the fucking people there are just racist for some reason. Like, I keep hearing them talk about elves and shit, and I'm like, dude, chill.
What are y'all talking about? What are y'all talking about? I'm trying to have a stream here.
I was going to correct
Oh, I was just
that.
asking you a question.
What were you asking? What were you asking me?
Which city would you live in Skyrim?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know enough about Skyrim to give a good answer.
And I was gonna say that the racist people are in Winterhold, well, because they're the ones that are against the elves. Riften is the Thieves Guild place.
I feel like Solitude looks pretty, but it has a bunch of rude people.
Yeah, it does.
I guess that's where all the pompous assholes live. Thinking they're all high and mighty. Whiterun, maybe. It feels so claustrophobic, though, with all the walls around it. And I don't know if you're allowed to go outside the city, because, like, you never see any of the other people living there really go outside. They kind of just stay inside the walls of the kingdom.
Actually, no, you can find the hunter going out to catch game.
Yeah, but he's a hunter. Like, if I want to get some fresh air, am I allowed to go out?
Yeah.
That's the thing, they're all boxed in. You have to convince the guard to let you in.
Well, that's because of the drag. It'd be like if you had a terroristic threat and you locked down the city.
Hmm. Falkreath does not look that good.
No, it doesn't. Also, Mix, I'm just
Somehow-
entertaining the conversation.
What was that?
I'm just entertaining the conversation because I can't see your screen.
If you do want to talk about stuff, feel free to hop into one of the other voice calls and do that.
Well, don't you want some dialogue for your stream?
Sure. All right, I got the achievement left in the dust. Complete the prologue. Oh, hi Denji, welcome on in. Dang it, woman! I'll get it one of these days. Yeah, and there's still no luck with the Wheel of Fortune, huh, Mr. Barbecue?
Has anybody made a mod for Skyrim to give all the guards different helmets for each region? They're not all wearing the same supply.
Wow, very robotic. I can't hear that at all.
Not really.
I understood the question, but I don't think I can answer it because I don't know the
Nightmare, you're causing a lot of static.
Sorry.
What's that noise?
I'm in a car.
Oh, that's safe?
Yeah, because it's hands-free calling. Oh, love, looks like it's just us.
Yep. Mr. Barbecue redeemed first. Hello. First time redeeming first on here, I guess, Mr. Barbecue. Alright. Should let these grow.
But yeah, maybe if you keep talking, that would be fun.
Sure, sweetie, but you do know I am on stream.
Yeah, I don't care if you're talking in chat. I don't care if you're talking about the game.
Eh.
Just the more noise, the better.
Distraction boop, let's go. Had to distract Denji first. That was a good one, Mr. Barbecue. Ad break coming in 5 minutes. We're going to be growing these plants once these are done and being watered. I only need this one to be done being watered. Got to package up the product, and then what we're going to do is just like we did in my normal gameplay. This is something that if you are new to the game, you should try. You can literally pick up these grow racks that you start with. You do not need to buy grow tents when you first start, because you literally just get free stuff right here. A lot of people don't realize that you can do that.
That's cool.
Hello, who joined? Oh, that's Denji. That's Denji's avatar. There's 2 Denjis in my stream. Give me a second, and I'm going to fix that, because one of them is the group. That's cool. I like how you got that first redeem to work with the stream. Yeah. Basically, the way it works is it can only be redeemed once per stream, so only one person can be first, and it gives you a permanent shout-out on my stream. That allows you to essentially get a permanent shout-out if you are a fellow streamer or just a really good friend. That is a good advantage to use. Additionally, that shout-out ends up on my VOD as well for when I upload to YouTube. This one's almost grown too. I should let this one grow. Pack up 10 baggies. We're only going to need about 5 of these. But the game is very generous on the product it gives you. But it gives you 16, and you know you only need 5 to start with.
And now it's back to us.
Yep. What time is it? It's 11:03. Should be able to do everything we need to do in the allotted time. We literally just have to... What was that?
Is it in game time?
Yeah, in game time.
Okay.
It's obviously not 11 a.m. here. It's 10:28 p.m.
I mean, I didn't know it was AM or PM. I thought it was PM.
No. No, we live in the same time zone, sweetie.
Yeah, but you could be visiting.
Let's see. Clippers, any of this stuff I need. This is taking way too long to grow, and I'm getting impatient. It might also be frozen at 86%. Oh, it's because I took the grow light off. I'm stupid. I'm like, why is it not growing? I'm so dumb. I habitually took down the grow light and didn't realize I did. Alright, we're going to let this weed grow, and then we're going to go out and grab our stash money. 92% grown. Give it another 3 minutes. Heard you're in some trouble, best not talk over your mobile phone. Go find a payphone, Uncle Nelson. Sure, buddy. I'll do that as soon as this is done growing. Perfect. Alright. Goodbye, RV. Now to avoid police, the complete time we make our way over to the hotel. It shouldn't be too hard. Payphone's over here.
So if I'm understanding your announcement correctly, you're doing a sort of challenge in Schedule 1?
Yeah. In the show Schedule 1, you can grow and make your own drugs to sell. Part of the challenge is, as you play the game, you are encouraged to use a mixing stand to add ingredients to your drugs in order to make them sell more. But I want to see how far you can get without doing any of that at all. A complete mixless run. Good to hear your voice, buddy. Looks like our luck finally ran out. The feds got me locked up while I wait for a trial. Glad to hear you managed to slip out, though. Back before I moved to Serena Flats, I used to live out there in Highland Point. Not the nicest town around, but plenty of opportunity for someone in your line of work. If memory serves, I've got cash stashed out there. It ain't much, but it'll be enough to get you back on your feet. You can find it stashed near the town hall fountain in the canal behind the supermarket. Go grab it, head back to the RV, and we'll go from there. Yeah, good luck going back to the RV.
Sorry if you heard that.
Yeah, I try to avoid having a lot of noise happening when I'm on stream, because that really disrupts everything.
I'm sorry.
That's all good. You didn't know.
I did know, but I'm trying my best to just get home, and I didn't want to fall asleep at the wheel.
Understandable.
Yeah, so that's why I wanted to have you talking, basically, the whole time. And I was like, oh, if he's on stream, he'll be talking.
Yeah. Alright, well, our RV just blew up, which is what's supposed to happen. By the way, if you try to run here in time or use multiplayer, you're not going to see anything. It's just a quick switch, model switch. Welcome to Highland Point. This is our territory to interfere TB. Alright, back to the phone we go. And we're actually going to go over to the motel phone. There's the phone by the motel. That will shorten our trips because we don't need to be on this side of town anymore. Avoid police at all costs, because we have 2 different areas for stash on us, and that's harder to hide than one. There we go. Alright. We have a motel room. Quickest run to the motel room I've done so far.
Insert joke about wish we could get a motel room here.
Oh. Alright. Well, go to the hardware store, buy 1 soy and buy 1 watering can. We already have a watering can, but I guess we can sell it immediately. Also, we don't need the speed grow, it ruins our product.
Alright, babe, I made it home.
Alright, that's good.
So I'm probably gonna get off screen. So that way my noise doesn't disrupt you.
Alright, you have a lovely one.
Love you too, babe. Hope you make lots of money.
Thank you. And dead drop in 20 seconds. It's probably going to be somewhere around here. I'm going to stand by the hotel room and use it's this dead drop. Let's see. 4, 3, 2, 1, and... Ooh, behind the casino. That's not a good spot for that. Shit. Don't worry, I can get there. I can get there before curfew. It's literally this one? Yeah. You got this. Yeah. I need 5 of these. This is barbecue. Thank you for the stretch. Oh, I need to move money. Come on, liquid. Okay, there we go. Couldn't remember if you were... Right. Should probably bother to check the map, yeah. Shit, did I accidentally give you 5? Damn. This is why it's good to have extra, I guess. I thought I right-clicked and I left-clicked instead. Alright, let's see. There's potential customer Ludwig. Okay. That's who I was looking for before and I grabbed the wrong person.
Stay here! You stay here!
Oh!
You take me to him! Take me to the son of a bitch! Take me to him! Come on! Go, 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 go!
Asylum, thank you so much for the subscription. Oh, it's been 7 months of living you on Twitch and nearly 7 years in real life. I know, it's been so long. Bro, these police are vicious. She's gonna say no. Oh no. Apparently running away fixes that. I've just unlocked everybody on my, essentially, second day. Only 45 minutes in and we've already mastered the whole contact list for Northtown. We're just missing the dealer. Who's Benji? Let's see. Calculator. Uh, 38. Let's see, 38 minus 1.6. There we go. $365. That's all I need. Dead drop in a few seconds. It's only 6:20. Yep. Oh, sweet. Right next to the motel office. Really appreciate that. Thank you. I wonder if there is a specific order in which those dead drops happen. Because I remember my first or second dead drop from my other save being behind the motel office. And I wonder if it's the same order. If so, you'd be able to predict what order, where the location is. There we go. I'm going to need to get more baggies in the morning. But for now, I can package what I have.
Do the calculations, I'm thinking you're one. I'm good.
There we go. 12 product. And now to go to the bed. Sent you a gross picture mix. What do you mean a gross picture? Ooh. What happened? Oh. I'm glad they were able to get rid of it. Huge, huge hugs. Also, Asylum, are you in an environment where you can, like, join me in VC without too much disruption? If you are, give me a second. Let's see, my stream. Come on, server. There you go. You've been made a trusted VC. You should be able to freely chat with me in voice call. If you have this game, or if you want to just chill and hang out, feel free. Hello? I would like to start deal with you early. Okay. That's a little broken. I guess because he's a NPC in in a location, his dialogue's a little bugged and won't let me do the deal early? I don't know. Like, he won't let me do the deal unless I'm specifically in here. The dude needs 3, so I gotta grab another one from my office. Yeah, I don't have an 800 for that yet. I mean, technically I do, but... Good. I'm sure some people are wondering, why did you give him so much weed for $1? It makes his friendliness go up a little bit faster. And while it's just a wee bit, it's enough for me to care. Alright, there we go. Alright. So now we just gotta wait for more deals. Perfect. There we go. There we go. Let me start by putting the product on sale. By the way, folks, as a reminder, if you were not here during the last time that I streamed, the Day Tripper redeem has been removed, and it has been replaced with a Sensor redeem. Yeah, Tyler, I can't interact with this guy early. He doesn't let me. You can't get an early bonus with Kyle. There we go, and I got Benji. Benji has been acquired. Alright, now to remember who to assign to Benji. Let me see. Benji. Alright. The shenanigans begin. I need to go down to the hardware store. I've already unlocked fertilizer, but there's no point using it on the OG Kush. And Benji's not going to have any solid income for me for 2 days. So we don't have to talk to Benji for like 2 days while we get everything set up for the rest of our time. Let me go. I can take this off of sale, but I will have the asking price at 60. I believe that changes what Benji sells it for as well. By the time that I'm done this, I should be trimming my plant. Benji just moved in or out of their apartment. Alright. Dealer earnings 160, not bad for a first day. Electric plant trimmers, that is what I wanted. Alright. This is about the time that we start doing big business. Now let's go ahead and grab 20 of these and talk to Benji before they start their day. Give them there. And there we go. And there we go. We make 24 product. I need the baggies. I should also list the product for sale. There we go. I can only get 2 more OG Kush seeds, and then I need to pay off the debt, so I'm hoping I get money today. There goes Benji. Right. I need to go to the pawn shop. You know, I forgot to actually ask McLovin. Hi, Nav. Welcome on in. Would you like to join me in the game or just in voice call? Screw you. Alright. You must be waiting on a deal, huh? Yep, you're waiting for a dealer. Oh, hi. Nah, you're busy. How much did Benji make so far today? 198, not bad. I'll answer in DMs, got it. That is pretty much all that I can sell. I think I've gone to everyone that I can. Did I go to Chloe? She's the one that works at the gas mart, right? Yeah. Huh. Well, I need to start growing more, too. I should also pay off my debt. It's not much. Yeah. You made really good. $375. Soon enough, I will be able to start working on the grow house above the Chinese place. There we go. I should fill the watering can before I put it down. There we go. And we're pretty much all set for the night. There we go. Alright, we need to put about 300 into the ATM and then grab some grow tents. Dealer, let's see, Benji hasn't made any money yet today. Product is for sale.
I calculated. But here's a big tip that'll help you maximize your daily profit no matter which product you decide to sell. When you're setting the price for your product, multiply the default price by 1.6.
That's literally what I did. Alright, so I got that right. And 1.6 is right. $200 ain't bad. Yeah, it seems like Benji is selling based off of what I put the price at, which is good. Nelson wants to talk on a payphone. I already did all that. I just gotta collect that cash from Benji. I'm moving faster than the tutorials expects me to. And that message is going to stay there for the rest of this game. Mixing Mania will not be going away, because I am not mixing in this run. Should also get 40 bags. Said he needs 4 OG Kush. Got it. Expires in 3 minutes. I got plenty of time for that. You know, whenever it says construction and demolition, my immediate thought is not this building, but the construction site. And that's where I started to run towards. But no, it's literally right here. Sure is a quiet chat tonight. Haven't gotten a single hydrate. Let's see. Alright, we unlocked Westville. We got quite a few people that we can sell to. Did we unlock Green Crack, though? No, we did not. Hoodlum 2. So we're close. We're close to the product that we need, but we don't have it yet. And going around grabbing potential customers is a perfect way to go about it. First, let's stop by Benji, see what Benji's got. 176, not bad. Slow day. Gonna give you some more OG Kush. There you go, have fun. Go play in traffic. Alright, now let's go ahead and look for our potential customers. Joyce Ball is down by the gas mart. Oh, she's back here somewhere. It's not her house. Oh, you're here. Keith Wagmuffin is over at his house. House. Is he not here? Oh, wrong house. No, he's on the pier. Haha. Nice try, Copper. That's a no for that one. I covered everybody in this area. Are you a potential? Nope. Wait, you are. Unlock one of Kim's connections first. You are in this area. I'd like a free bit of cash on the side. Nope, not you. Further down the street I go. Getting into a little bit of hostile territory here. And now I can get Kim. Couldn't get Kim before. Kim, are you next to a cop? It says you're literally next to me. What? Oh, are you in the piss hut? Whatever. Then you got Meg Cooley down there by the bottom canal. Hey, hey. You're Jennifer, you're not who I'm looking for. Meg Cooley's in the gas mart. It's whatever. Everyone's a critic. Alright, we got 3 minutes to get to the basketball court. Pretty far away. There we go. I think I got all the potential customers I could today. Yeah. Kim. I should see if Miss Ming wants any weed. Ah, you're good, okay. And these need to be... I need to finish grabbing these. I need 2 more. Hey, who I'm looking for? $512. Jeez. I'm already up to a whole K. Nice. Nice try, coppers. I love to play risky, but holy shit, this is rough. We're about 2 hours into the stream, and we're doing pretty good, but we haven't gotten green crack yet. And it should be changing soon. We actually have a whole K to mess with, so I'm going to be doing a thing. I do have a debt first, so let me go clear that. And then order a new dead drop. It's going to be a bunch of seeds, so we're going to have to wait a whole day for them to arrive. We don't have green crack yet, but we're really close. We are really close. I'm only going to order 2 more. Okay, sure, search me. Does getting frisked by the cops give you XP? I'm not sure. Got some leaves stuck in the pots, but that's whatevs. North exterior wall of the arcade. Got it. Benji still has 35 OG Kush, so there should be solid for tomorrow. I want to hope that I can get the green crack overnight. Otherwise, this is going to be a rough playthrough. Ooh, not quite yet. I should be getting it today then. So I'm not going to order anything. Don't know why you got it in that many slots, Benji. Got some customers I need to get on my side. One of them's not at work yet. They're actually in here. There we go. Now, you get experience for getting those free samples. Yes, we got green crack seeds. We're good. Alright, we can get 6 green crack seeds. We can't get 10. Let's see. Who are our other potentials? Charles Roland is one. Oh, that's interesting. One time I ran over here in the dark. And I normally run through here like no problem. But then I sank in and it said that I fell out of the map. It's because this little section here. Excuse you. Excuse you, I was demonstrating something. You flaccid bitch. But if you get close enough, you can literally just fall into the ocean. Yeah. I know where the statue in the West Park is. You got it. Got ya. Jerry, call me by your name, Montero. I am glad that I got you on my pay rate. Rip Bozo. Pee-pee Highland. Dude looks like he almost has a bowl cut. Kinda don't like the way that he's holding his hand out like that. Are you one of my potentials? No. You're just some dude. Good morning. Goodbye. There she is. Long time no see. Hi. Can't talk to you till you get to your spot, huh? Officers. That's my dead drop. I was like, what? It's you. This dude's making crack cocaine back here. Not interested? Yeah, fuck you. I got potential dealer on the list. Ah, through Jerry. There's a supplier there through Jerry as well. George Green is at his usual by the skate shop. So let's head on over there. Probably gonna be like 3 cops there all being in the fucking way. Two minutes to grab 6. Should have more here, don't I? Yeah, just no baggies. Shit. Hey, Benji. Benji, I need to talk to you. Need to trade some items. Done. Take the product off the market. Run to the construction site. Oh, jeez, you scared me. Hi.
Hi.
You literally scared the shit out of me.
I heard you say something NG, and I was like, I'm right here. And then you went Benji. I was like, oh. She's talking to an NPC.
You honestly scared the crap out of me. I jumped out of my seat.
Oops.
I don't get jump scared easily. That's an accomplishment. You should be proud of that.
Wow. Jump scared mix? Xbox achievement. Jump scare achieved.
0.01% of players have this achievement.
I snorted pee out my nose when you said that.
Do you have this game?
No.
Ah, darn.
I think you asked me like twice in DMs if I have Schedule 1. I'm like, no.
Yeah, we gotta get you the game. Wait, I don't need the baggies there. Liarza, thank you for the hydrate. I've been eating one of those all stream. It's been 2 hours and you're the first one to redeem it. Oh, thank you for the stretch. I do apologize that the Daydripper redeem is gone. It became harder to get the jelly beans that I used for that redeem. It's 7. Hardware store is closed, I believe. $728 earned through dealers. Nice. Unlocking new mixes does not do anything to me. But we need to get 8 soil. There we go. Now we don't have to worry about fertilizer for now. There's like no reason to get fertilizer. We have all low paying customers. There's no reason to get premium. Ooh, I need to bring over the watering can. And I should get the electric trimmers. Actually, I'll save those for if anyone wants to visit my save. Good. Good. Gonna leave these grow tents here for now until I can get some more. Take this with me because it's not a large storage. Whoa. Y'all saw my mouse do that, right? Is my stream still up? Huh. Weird.
My blacked out PNG makes it look like you're not wearing any pants.
It is. Speaking of, have you tried the new sensor redeem? What do you mean there's no soil? There is literally soil there. What? Game? What? Now that's a waste of a bag of soil for no apparent reason. Yeah, doing a sensor delays my stream for 10. Doing a sensor censors my stream for 10 seconds. There's a really big delay on my laptop, so if I miss it, I can actually see it. Because for some reason, I guess there was a solar flare or something. Everything in my house just randomly stopped for a couple seconds. Even though it didn't feel like it.
So I fucked around with Fujitech and
Oh, yay! You're no longer censoring me.
no, I'm not censoring you.
I'll put down this TV in case NAF wants to play when they pop on. If they hop on. You are pretty low on product. I'll give you the last of the OG. There we go. Oh, look at you. You got a cute little hoodie on now.
Yeah, I got a hoodie on because I didn't want to get dicked by Twitch by not being shirtless.
Laughs in my BRB screen.
Lamau.
I literally have my tits as my BRB screen and Twitch hasn't done shit. Although, to be honest, if it was my owlbear character, I definitely would have been kicked off Twitch by now instead of as Mix. There's something about... So at one point I had an owlbear dragon as my fursona. And that was really fun to use, and I really enjoyed having that as a character. Unfortunately, I learned that if you have a certain mix of tans and browns as the color of your character, a lot of automatic censoring programs will pick it up as flesh tones, along with the silhouette of the character, and think that you are naked.
Oof.
Which is the dumbest thing.
It's kind of funny. I'm still blacked out on Discord, but on Fujitech, I'm not. So, man.
Meow. I'm so glad littering you can't get in trouble for in the game.
Just dump it out. It'll be fine.
I'm literally just dumping it off the side of my balcony. Cops walking by noticing all of these empty weed seed bottles, like, you think there's somebody growing weed nearby? Hey, Tyler, if you're watching my gameplay, this is a completely optional suggestion and has nothing to do with the gameplay itself. Can you make it a lore bit that Highland Point's national animal is the skunk? Because of the weed? Like, make it where there's a whole lore bit about skunks being a protected animal? Right? How are our babies looking? First time I've heard the curfew siren. Not a lot of XP, but we didn't really do much today. I see a lot of people switch to the suspension racks and the grow lights and the air pots because it makes things grow faster, but you have to consider that you can't clean it up as easily. Literally, with these grow tents, because these count as a solid object, all the trash goes into the middle aisle, which makes it so much easier to clean up. Additionally, you're doing that for basically faster grow time or better moisture preservation, but if you've got the right automation set up, you don't need that at all. Also, I should just toss this trash can. Cleaners are not worth the money. Oh, do I have any baggies, actually? Nope. Let me get another large shelf and about 100 baggies, and I should be good. I also wonder if I'm missing any chat, because... No, I'm not missing any chat. It's just really slow today. There we go. Bro, this is easy money now. By the way, this used to have the Chinese text for SpongeBob on it, but that got removed. I don't know why. I actually liked it. But I can get, not wanting to upset folks. Even though there would have been nothing wrong with it, I can understand. Counter offer. I can't read what that price is supposed to be. The heck? Settings. Hi. Uh-oh. There we go. That did not help the text.
We need the drugs, man. We need all the drugs.
Hell yeah, we unlocked Molly Presley anyway. That's nice. And we have enough money to get her too. Nice. I can take that off the for sale and then hire Molly to deal the rest. Alright. Who do I assign to Molly? Let's see. Trent, Meg, Joyce. Keith, Doris, Jerry. Kim, Charles. Nice. That's not suspicious at all. I'm just a friendly little gardener. Just a happy little garden gnome. You're running pretty low. There's honestly not much for me to do right now, huh? Alright, let's see. It's currently 7:08. I can just literally just sleep for now. We're missing 2 customers for Molly, but that should be fine. We've already gotten 720 dealer earnings and player earnings 1,000. We're up to Hoodlum 3. Extra long life soil, perfect. And now we have unlocked mouthwash. Not a mixed run, so there's not going to be anything for that. I saw a GRA. Great. Grab it by the alleyway behind Top Tattoo. Again with Top Tattoo. I should also order another dead drop.
I have to piss, so I'll be right back.
All right. Wait, why does it say she only has 20 green crack? I gave her 4 jars, right? The 4 jars is 20 green crack, yeah. So she hasn't sold a single bit of that. Oh, hell yeah, I got up here. Under the West Bridge. Got it. Actually, let me double check something because it's been a while. You know, when you're on an old save, you kind of get used to the way things work, and you don't remember when things were locked and how for how long. Hoodlum 5. Got it. I'm actually pretty close, aren't I? I don't know, police barrier. That means the police barriers are up to the suburbs. I hear Dungy's back.
My very last Arizona tall boy.
Your very last what?
My very last Arizona tall boy.
Ah,
It's a T.
you like tall boys?
And I got some popcorn too. Some churro popcorn.
Nice.
That's been my depression. That's been my like depression lunching on thing for the past week.
Oh.
Eh.
I got a
I'm
single
slightly
jar and a
good.
single nug left.
I'm slightly getting better, but it's just this week's been rough.
Yeah.
If you had your 3D model, you'd probably be petting my PNG head.
Yeah.
He's like,
Something I would like to do if when I get a 3D model is I want to find the ability to interact with Fugitech sources that I have on my OBS in a 3D space. So instead of them just being like a static there on my screen, I would be able to literally pick up anyone that's in call with me and throw them.
Even if they're a PNG?
Yep.
That would be honestly rad as hell. Just you just pick me up and I just go yeet. I'm still kind of laughing at frickin' Ramia's clip from last month when we all did repo. Ramia drop kick me and I go boom.
We need to play Repo again.
Yeah, we do.
I unlocked bulk ordering with Albert Hoover. Lovely.
Try the Bark Boys and what could have been this game. Or what could have been that game.
Let me refill the watering can. I really love the sound of the watering can being filled. I don't know why, but I really enjoy that sound.
Just dump it on the ground, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
We're not making weed. We're not making drugs. I don't know what you're talking about.
Let me try refreshing the browser on my laptop. Hopefully I don't miss any messages in chat.
Not that I know of.
If you're needing to order larger quantities of supplies, you can now organize an in-person meeting with me. Just send me a text. Lovely. How much have my dealers made? Molly's made $70. She's not selling much, which is interesting. Let me try switching the prices back to normal, at least for the green crack. Let me try putting that down to 60. I don't need to worry about Kush because I'm not selling that anymore. Interestingly, I was selling better with the Kush at 60. But I'm not selling as much with the green crack, and I don't know why. Which is weird, because the green crack is supposed to sell faster. It's a weird fluke. At least you're still making money. I think I gotta get 2 more grow tents so I can start expanding this. Dropping it down by $8 actually helped the price. I'm actually wondering about something. I had seen in a tip video that 1.6 is the multiplier that he suggests selling things at, but I don't think that's entirely true. Because I noticed the sell rate actually kind of plummets pretty much to flat at that point. So let me see about something. I think it's 1.4, not 1.6. I will eventually clean this up all nice and pretty. But that might be an off-stream thing, because we only have an hour left to stream, and I don't want to spend that painstakingly re-putting everything down, at least not that I think of. Should probably get some large shelves. But I'm actually pretty low on funds at the moment. Like, really low. Benji's run out of product. And I can switch Benji over to the green crack. He can literally get 5 jars of this. Come on, Benji, talk. There you go. 5 jars is more than enough for early product. I'm actually going to take one of these jars and unpack it. There you go. So I need 6 baggies. Hardware should be open for a little bit longer. Alright. Goal for today is to get our 2 remaining customers on the ballot. Fuck you. Where's the other bastard? Got one. Charles is on the ballot, isn't he? Yeah, he's on the ballot. He goes to Molly. Ah, my pretties have blossomed. Right? I'm actually gonna baggy most of this. I should be selling it in jars, but I don't have full automation yet. Benji just went out.
Wait.
I sure do wish the radio was in the game. There's a lot of dead air. And I know that he's adding that next update. I just wish it was available now. Only $220. I could list the product for sale, at least. Oh, hello. Behind the Western Gas Mart. I know.
I'm sorry, what? Taco ticklers?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but that's just a funny ass name to me. It's just like little taco.
Chloe, aren't you supposed to be assigned to one of my dealers? No? Why are you only asking for one? Whatever. Alright, Shirley out of nowhere being like, hey, I can hook you up with Pseudo. That message needs to be fixed, by the way. That should be triggering after you've made friends with somebody. But it seems to happen at completely random. Alright. That is all cleared. I'm gonna call it. This is gonna be the last day that I stream. And that means that we can pick this up either tomorrow with more Schedule 1, probably not on this no mixed run, but on our regular saves. And probably we're going to be doing another continuation of this run a little bit longer on Friday night. We'll see.
Me.
I haven't heard from Kaiko in a while. Let me boop Kaiko.
Probably sleeping.
Probably. How are our dealers doing? Molly's got 840 and she's low. They're both pretty low, right? Benji just went out, I think. Yeah. Molly's in her apartment, so let me go and grab her. There we go. Haha, nice try, cops. I give out the product faster than the cops can detect me. That's funny. Highland gun range. It's right here. Doing incredibly well. There we go. That's all nice and situated, looking lovely. I just need some large shelves, and that should be good. What time is it? 5:56.
Oh, excuse me.
Well, I gotta deposit some money before I can buy anything else at the hardware store. Miss Ming, why would you want to meet behind the gun range? I am literally right above you. Miss Ming, you could have literally just knocked on my door. Alright. 200 XP, 1170, 1808. Perfect. Oop. Maybe you shouldn't have called when I was a fucking asleep. Anyway.
So nice.
Anyway, it's saved. Yeah. It's saved. So let me go ahead. Thank you all so much for watching. Sorry that I'm coming in about a half hour short, but I do have to get up early. And hopefully my girlfriend can help with that. She's been amazing. For now, we're going to go ahead and look for a raid destination. We already have one in mind. She should still be playing Oblivion.
Is it Ramia?
Yep, it's Ramia. Just one second. Mixed Saviors content is intended for certain audiences. I don't need a warning on my own channel.
The fuck? Even I have that own warning on my own channel. It's just like, fuck off.
I'm gonna snooze the ad break. We don't need that either. go ahead and slash raid into Ramia. We're going to do a little bit of a double theme raid message here by asking got any skooma. Go ahead and copy the raid message. Tune in tomorrow where we're going to be playing more Schedule 1 with Ramia. That's going to be a collab. Hopefully it still works. And then we're going to be playing some more on Friday. I think on Saturday I might do more Dragon Quest Builders 2. I have to get back into that. Although I've been having a lot of fun with this game, and the fun's not really stopping anytime soon. So I hope you can forgive me for enjoying something that's really fun. I have therapy in the morning, that's why I can't make the stream any longer than it already is, but I hope you all understand that I don't really have much control over that. We'll also be doing future streams where I'll actually be showing off my writing on stream, so look forward to that as well. For now, everyone have a lovely night, and give Ramia a lot of love. Take care.